Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Stacking Perpetrator here. In this video, well, I got these albums out. These are some Franklin albums that I had purchased and what I called butchered. I took coins out and filled in my main set, and I was reworking these to fill them back, get them filled back up, moving coins around, trying to make one a better set than make the best set possible in one book, and then put the other BU coins in the second book and get it all filled out with some that I have to make it a complete set again. And I ran across some anomalies and I did a little research, and I found some things that I don't think most people are aware of with their with the Benjis. I don't think a lot of people know about these. I did a video where within these two sets I found the 53 proof, which I didn't even realize was in here until I started looking at things, and then figured out this is a proof, and I need this in my main collection as a spot filler till I get a better one, because this one somehow got mixed in with other coins and got some scratches. But what I want to talk about, there's some variations within the Franklin series that aren't talked about a lot, and one of those variations has to do with the 58 and the 59. There's a type 1 and type 2 reverse. When I pulled this 58, I had this in a tube of BUs for an album, and I pulled it out for comparison for this video. But let me show you what I found. I was going through these, and I found some unique variations. I'm just going to set that slide off to the side so I'm done with the video. But this 58 right here, some other stuff out. I'm going to bring my scope in. Let me get that turned on. What we're going to be looking at is we're going to be looking at the reverse of the coin. And this is a business strike. I think I showed you. Proofs don't have, when you move them in the light, they don't get that cartwheel effect like you do on a business strike. So we've got the cartwheels on both sides, looking pretty good. But what you have on your business strikes is you have a type 1 and a type 2. And it all has to do with the feathers around the eagle, the left side. Now, a lot of people know about the 56 proof. You have a type 1 and a type 2. But if you notice this one, just to the left of the branch the eagle is on, there's only 3 feathers coming down. So what the deal is with these coins is the mint, when they got done using the proof dies, they mixed that anvil dye, the anvil dye for that impresses the reverse of the coin. They used the proof dye on some of the business strikes. Now, this is a 58 Philly. 58 Philly. You can see the feathers there. To the left of the branch. I'm going to go under the scope with this one. This is the normal. Where's that? You see to the branch there. Ooh, pull the scope. You see to the left of the branch, there is 4 feathers coming down. If you count them, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you don't count the one at the branch. So there's 4 there. That's the normal type 1 reverse. That's what's supposed to be on them. But in some cases, on the coins, they used the proof reverse, which only has 3 feathers. There's 1, 2, 3, and then the branch. So one thing I want to do, a proof here, I want to show it under the scope at the same time. You see the difference in the field? See how all these scratch marks going back and forth? And then let's look at the proof. The proof is more, just doesn't have a lot of that scratching going on. It's more wavy like the ocean. That's the way the fields should look on a proof. And then your business strikes have that more grainy, just have that more grainy fields to them. Let's go over by the eagle and the proof. See, it's just not as grainy on the proof. That's because the die was prepared a little better. But get the proof out of the way. I was just showing that, making sure we had a business strike coin and that we're not looking at a proof. But this is the one I had in the block, that came in the block. And you see there are 1, 2, 3 feathers. I'll pull it out and show you. This is a 58. Come on, camera. This is a 58. It is a filly. So this is the more rare type 2 reverse. And the reverse that should be on the coin is this eagle that has 1, 2, 3, 4 feathers to the left of this branch. So now on your 56 proofs, I did a video on, I think I released it. On your 56 proof, the 4 tail feathers, or the 4 wing feathers, tip feathers right there, if you got 4 to the left of this branch, then you have the more desirable. But in the case of the 58, the 4 feathers is the normal, and the one rare version is the 3 feathers, which we have here. Now that is not only on, I'm going to put the 58 back, that does not only happen on the 58, it also happens on the 59. So we got 59 filly. So got some nice cartwheel action going there. I have to look at them bow lines. Let's take a look at those first. Those are looking kind of cool. Now, see how they're not real defined? A lot of broken up. Those aren't even hardly visible. Those are flattened way out there. This is a business strike. And right there, what do we have again? It's the exact same thing for the 59 Philly. And you're looking at the left side of the eagle at the end of the branch. You count the feathers, 1, 2, 3. This is the type 2. It's rarer than your 59. Should also have the same thing as the 58. The normal version is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the type 1. This is the type 2. Now, this 59 with the type 2 reverse is more prevalent, more common to run across than your 58. Your 58 is the harder one to find. Let me cut the scope off. But the cool thing was, those are supposed to be the variations. And in this book, I found the 58 and the 59 being both the type 2 reverses. The second book that I was going through also had the 58 and the type 2, and the 59 is also a type 2. So I wound up beating the odds, buying these two collections to further my own collection, and then going through trying to, when I sat down to manipulate to move the coins around and make one a really nice set and another one, you know, with the rest of the coins, and finish filling it out. Within those two albums, I found this 53 proof that was in there. Didn't know it was in there. Somebody put that in, had that in there by mistake. So that was a really cool find. But then I also found those two rare variations of the type 2 reverse. The statistics that I read on the 58 is that they're guesstimating up to, but it's less than 20% of the 58 Phillies have the type 2 reverse. The 59, they say that is more, they find more of those, so that could be as much as like possibly 30% of the total production from Philadelphia. But the 58 is the harder one to find. And I just so happened to beat the odds and get two of each, two of each, and within two collections. So I thought that was pretty cool. Thought I would share that with you. I will bring you back in future videos because there are other finds and other variations that a lot of people don't know about. And I will show you some of those because within these two collections, I have identified with the little tabs here some of the other variations. I found quite a few just within these two albums. So I don't know if somebody was purposely putting those in and then they got forgot about or what, but I found lots of variations within these two collections. So let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think about the type 1, type 2 reverse on the 58, 59 Philadelphia Franklins? Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in another video.